We're together because we love each other. And we had kids because we love each other and we wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, you're killing it.
Oh, I thought you were taking a picture.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so you can get all my latest content. And right now, you guys are going to be tuning in to part 2 of 10 pros of being married in your 20s. All right, you guys just stay and watch. Mm-hmm. This is another big benefit right here too. So when you meet somebody and you get married, especially in your 20s, when you make that commitment to marry somebody, you know that down the line that you plan on having kids with this person.
Yeah, or not.
Or not, whatever you decide to do. Mm-hmm. But the end result is that you have the luxury to plan and make some serious life planning, which is growing a family. You know, so it's the type of stability that you have when you're married, but you wouldn't have the same type of stability, I would say, if you're just dating somebody, because at the end of the day, you don't know if this person is going to be here down the long run. Yeah. So
it goes back to that, like, ready to settle. If you didn't get married and you have kids, then are you going to be with this person forever? Chances are that's no.
Yeah.
Like I said, he has 2 kids before me, and he didn't settle down with either one of those women. I don't have any kids. I waited to have kids until we got married. So we're kind of on the opposite spectrum. Like, I didn't want to just have kids with some random dude that I was dating, because I knew that they weren't going to stick around forever. I wasn't comfortable being just a woman that he has kids with. So when we got married, that was like, okay, now let's do this.
Green light.
Yeah, we still waited a year after we got married to start trying for him. So that was nice. It's like the nursery rhyme. They say first comes love, then comes marriage, and then comes the baby in the baby carriage.
And coincidentally, we happen to do that in that exact order. So,
yeah.
I mean, go figure.
It's nice for the kids too, to know that, like, for him and our new baby that's on the way, like, to tell them that we were married and we tried for you. We worked for you. We planned to have you. That's always a good feeling. My parents did that with me, and it's nice to hear that, like, they got married and then they wanted me. This is exactly what they wanted. I wasn't a surprise baby.
The same here.
Yeah, they wanted us.
Yeah, they wanted us. They knew exactly.
That's nice. Yeah. Because I know some kids are like, oh, that sucks. My parents got married because they had me, and then they separated years later. We didn't do that. We didn't get together because we had kids. We didn't stay together because we had kids. Mm-hmm. We're together because we love each other. And we had kids because we love each other and we wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, you're killing it.
Yeah, it's nice to feel like I am his number one. Mm-hmm. But again, it was a struggle. It was a definite struggle to get there, to feel like he was putting me first. Because in my eyes, you know, you have God, your wife, and then your family. I should be right below God, which means I should be your number one person, real life individual person. It feels good to feel like you're their number one. Mm-hmm. And he does that most of the time.
I try. You get on me. On me. You bring me back down when I start getting carried away.
I do. Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah. But, most of the time he does do that, and it feels good. It feels good to feel like you're special. Mm-hmm. That's what you're in the marriage for. When you're dating, it's what are you expected to do? Yeah. There are 1,012 things that you're expected to do when you're married, and putting your husband or wife as a priority is kind of one of them. This is a big one. Mm-hmm. We've done a lot together in 5 years. We've taken vacations and had big birthdays and
got new houses.
Yeah, we've moved, we've gotten new cars, we've had kids. Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of things that we've been able to experience together.
Even going back to court and getting
custody
changes and stuff like that. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you want to share, not only by yourself, but these milestones that you hit. And then when you hit these milestones and you're with that person, your forever person, those milestone feelings, the celebration is that much grander. It's that much bigger. It's a crazy feeling.
Life would be different. Mm-hmm. So why wait till later on in life to get married? because our first milestone together was when we got married.
Yeah.
And then from then on, it was just an uphill thing.
You know,
we wrote a goal list.
We have a goal list that we're trying to hit.
Yeah.
And we're trying to fulfill that whole list. Once that list is done, then we'll create a whole nother list. I mean, I think that's very important to do as a married couple, married young couple. You know, you then life becomes extremely fun because you're looking forward to the next thing.
And you're able-bodied to do it. Like, we got married at a good age, so we're mature enough to know where we want to go in life, but we're also young enough to have fun while doing it.
When you know, this is kind of like a personal thing right here. Like one of the biggest milestones that I think, and one of the biggest challenges that I think that we have overcome was having this little man. I mean, when I first met her, she told me that the doctors had said that it's possible that she won't be able to have kids.
Yeah.
And you know, we've done treatments. What's the correct term that I'm missing?
Yeah, we did the fertility treatments. We tried for 7 months with actual fertility treatments. Prior to that, we tried for 4 months, just doing it the regular old-fashioned way, timing it right, all that just regular stuff that people do, eating right, not smoking, not drinking, that kind of thing. And then it wasn't working. So we did fertility treatments and they still weren't working.
Yeah.
So we gave up.
It was crazy. And it was like, and right in that moment when we weren't thinking about it anymore, is when we found out that you were pregnant.
Yes, we definitely did that.
Growing together, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Like another perk of being married,
especially early on in life,
is that you grow. There's a lot of stuff you're still trying to figure out yourself.
Yeah.
Like you're making career changes. You might still be in school.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of different things that's going on, and the fact that you're sharing that with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And this is how ironic our situation is. Like, we're both born in '89. We're practically the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're literally like experiencing the same stuff. It's not like she's 10 years older than me or I'm 20 years older than her or some crazy stuff like that. We're literally growing at the exact same rate, figuring out what we want, what we don't like, and all this other stuff. So it's it's an amazing feeling right now.
We were able to figure how we were going to grow together. We grew in together. We didn't grow up separately and then meet and we're stuck in our ways and this is just how we're going to be for the rest of our lives, take it or leave it. We were able to get married early on enough in our relationship to where we grew up together, and now we are where we are, and we're still growing. Every day it's a growth. Yeah. You know, it's just nice to get married and to be able to grow with your husband, because when you're dating, like I was saying, nobody else I was ready to settle down for. So there was no me growing to turn into who you wanted me to be. I'm not doing that. We're not married. We're not committed. We're not settled. So who am I to grow to how you want? Yeah. You're not going to be with me forever. So when I met him, it's like, okay, let's do it. Let's get into gear. Let's grow up and let's figure out how we're going to do this together, intertwined. Interlocked.
Future goals. Stuff that you're like, this falls under milestones in a way, but future goals of what do you plan on doing in the next, what are we trying to do in the next 5, 10, 12, 20 years? You know, I want to go to Italy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see places we haven't seen together. I want to, have this last kid with you. Yeah. There's, it goes on and on and on. These future goals is something that you extremely look forward to in your forever person. Yep.
It's not like, oh, well, am I going to go to Italy by myself? No, it's automatic. This is going to be your future. This is who he's going to be sitting next to for the rest of his life, whether he likes it or not. Like, this is it. So everything you want to do, I'm going to be there.
And believe me, I'm 100% okay with that. I got lucky. I hit the lottery right here.
Thanks, babe.
Look at you.
Thank you.
Got her blushing on camera.
Jesus.
But seriously though,
it's nice to plan a future instead of just going by the motions, because you don't know who you're going to be with next month. I know that we're going to be together next month. So I know in 5 years and 10 years and 15 years, we're going to be together then. So we can plan for then. We can go and buy a house with a 35-year mortgage. I'm cool with that. I know it's going to be us. That's our forever home.
Yeah. I mean, so that's it right there, you know? And that's our 10 pros of being married in our 20s.
Yeah.
You know?
We're not saying go rush off and get married at 18, at 20, but when you know, and I don't feel like you should wait because you think that you're too young.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, yeah, that's another good point that you mentioned though too. There's a lot of people out there that, I mean, so society is saying that you got to be married at a certain age and do all this crazy stuff, right? Forget all that. Throw all that out the window. What you need to be worrying about is you.
Yeah.
Now, if you in your heart feel like that you need to marry this person, marry that woman, marry that dude, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You need to act. Just act upon that opinion.
Yeah, you don't need to have
that feeling.
You don't need to have a big marriage, a big wedding. I mean, you don't need to have a big wedding.
Yeah.
We had a medium. Oh no, we had a pretty big wedding.
We had a pretty decent size wedding.
But we talked about. But that was because my dad and my mom helped a lot financially, of course, because I'm the bride. But we talked about just eloping and having a actual wedding later on in life when we could afford it, because it wasn't about the wedding to us. It was about getting married and starting our life.
Yeah, there's anything else you want to say, babe?
No, that was it.
All right, so if you guys liked what you guys just saw, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that bell, so you guys can get all my latest content. And stay tuned, because I do have the cons of being married in your 20s video coming up soon. All right, you guys take care.